Top 5 Best Cell Phone Signal Boosters. Number 5. HiBoost Cell Phone Signal Booster. The HiBoost Cell Phone Signal Booster doesn't just fix a signal problem, it solves a modern-day crisis: dropped calls and buffering in your own home. Designed to cover up to 4,000 square feet, this unit lifts weak bars into strong ones, especially in metal buildings, pole barns, or longhouses buried in the signal-dead woods. It works with all major carriers: AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, and more, and even plays nice with 5G, as long as your 5G rides over 4G bands. Installation is refreshingly doable. A couple of apps walk you through tower alignment and booster tuning, though English in the printed manual is a bit poetic. Still, the process is smart and intuitive. But here's where it gets human: the support. Real names, real texts. Noah and Liam aren't bots, they're tech whisperers. They reach out, guide you through fine-tuning, analyze your phone bands, and turn 1-bar purgatory into a house-wide 4-bar revival. Results? 1 bar of 4G becomes 5 bars of 5G. Streaming, calling, and living, finally smooth again. Sure, for larger homes, consider a bigger unit, but for mid-size spots with patchy outdoor signal, this one's a quiet hero. Coming in number 4. HiBoost Cell Phone Booster for home office. Living in a dead zone doesn't mean living off the grid. Not with the HiBoost Cell Phone Booster for home and office. Covering up to 2,000 square feet, this compact but capable unit transforms 1-bar desperation into full-bar freedom. Texts go through, calls stop dropping, and Zoom stops freezing mid-sentence. It works with all major US carriers: Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, you name it, and supports both 4G LTE and 5G, as long as 5G runs on supported bands. The directional antenna isn't just decoration. When aligned right, it pulls signal from distant towers with surprising muscle, even in tree-covered hills or metal-sided RVs. Setup? Simple if you follow the app and LCD screen. Even the micro-flat cable for window feed-through shows HiBoost thought of real-world use. Signals jump from SOS to 4 bars in under 10 minutes, sometimes even faster than setting up Wi-Fi. What really seals the deal is support. Technicians like Liam don't just respond, they reach out first. They help fine-tune, analyze data, and push the unit to peak performance. Whether parked in an RV or tucked in a Florida retirement home, this booster holds the line when everything else drops. Solid build, serious results, no subscriptions, no nonsense. Coming in number 3, weBoost Drive Reach Overland. The weBoost Drive Reach Overland is built for people who treat asphalt like a suggestion and still want full bars in the middle of nowhere. With 50 decibel max gain and compatibility across all US carriers, this booster doesn't just promise better signal, it delivers, even when cell towers feel like rumors. Camping in the woods? Streaming Netflix in a rain-soaked field? Uploading a video from a farm in rural Washington? The Drive Reach Overland turns dead zones into upload zones. One test showed upload speeds jumping from 0.38 megabits per second to 5.44 megabits per second, and packet loss dropping from 26% to 0%. That's not an improvement. That's a resurrection. The kit includes a rugged OTR antenna with serious reach and a versatile mounting system. It's not the cheapest or simplest install, but those willing to tinker, using a radio antenna mount or PVC pole, unlock big results. Signal bars rise the moment the car powers on, latency drops, and uploads stop dragging like dial-up. Whether it's for hotspot tethering, live work, or just calling mom from the side of a mountain, this booster makes mobile life feel less remote. For the off-road crowd who still needs online, it's a no-brainer. Coming in number 2, Phonetone Cell Phone Signal Booster. The Phonetone Cell Phone Signal Booster is a no-frills workhorse built for rural reality. It's tuned for Verizon and AT&T, boosting 4G LTE and 5G signals as long as your 5G rides on bands 12, 13, or 17. If that's your setup, this unit can bring your signal back from the brink. Coverage extends up to 4,500 square feet, making it ideal for homes, cabins, or small businesses where the bars barely blink. Smart automatic gain control adjusts the boost automatically, so once installed, it just works. No tweaking needed. Call quality jumps, dropouts vanish, and businesses finally sound like businesses again. Installation requires some effort, especially if you're raising a 30-foot mast or threading cable through drywall. But with patience and basic tools, it's a one-time job that pays off every single call. The included directional antenna offers precision, Point it right, and you'll notice the difference fast. Don't expect miracles with mobile hotspots or streaming. This booster is focused on voice and basic data, not replacing Wi-Fi, but for those stuck with borderline signal, it's a practical upgrade and a real sanity saver. Stronger bars, clearer calls, less wandering around waving your phone like a divining rod. Coming in number 1, Amazboost Cell Phone Booster for Home. The Amazboost Cell Phone Booster for Home punches well above its price tag, especially if you live where trees outnumber people and dropped calls are a daily ritual. Built for all major US carriers, it boosts 3G, 4G LTE, and 5G on bands 12, 13, 17, etc., and covers up to 2,500 square feet if your outdoor signal is strong. Expect less if you're starting with 1 bar, but even then, results are noticeable. Multiple users can stream, call, and browse at once, and setup, while involving some cable routing and rooftop effort, is doable for anyone with decent DIY skills or a sturdy ladder. Antenna placement matters. Tree-heavy areas require strategic height, 60 to 80% of tree height, and metallic buildings or cabins may need extra creativity, like mounting the antenna on a PVC pole or a tree uphill. Once installed correctly, signal jumps from dead zones to full bars. Remote cabins get usable hotspots, metal-walled offices become call-friendly, and homes plagued by dead zones finally feel like they exist in the 21st century. Warm unit temps are normal. Lightning arresters optional. No subscription, no nonsense. Just better bars where you need them most.